fell in love with my husband, who was doing student teaching, school teaching, and we fell in love, and he had a job in Richmond, so we married young and we moved to Richmond. We started doing lay witness missions, which was a mission that went to little churches. On a weekend mission, you'd take a team of members there and we'd stay in the homes of the people and have meals together in small groups, and it was just a testimony. We had helped start a New Testament church in Withfield, Virginia, and we had missionaries from Africa there that night, and Stan had a little pain in his back, and he asked for prayer, and they prayed for him, and he said, "Boy, I haven't felt this good in 100 years." We went home. Our grandson was staying with us that week. The next morning he had a massive heart attack at 4 o'clock in the morning, and that was it. Here today and gone tomorrow. At that moment, I did not think it was his heart. I thought he was having a stroke or a seizure, and by the time I prayed over him, I prayed over him and just did everything that I could, and I called the rescue squad, which was very close to our house, and by the time they got there, by the time I got back to him in the chair, he was gone. And I just kept praying, asking God not to let Evan, our grandson, wake up. I remember just felt like I jumped right up around Jesus' neck and held on for dear life. And I knew beyond a shadow of a doubt that he would carry me through this. I stayed right with our little New Testament church in Withfield, and they were such a support because we all had started that church, and it was a good family. There were times when I actually would picture myself sitting at the feet of Jesus, and like he was a little higher up than I was, but I would put my head in his lap on his knees, and he wouldn't say anything and I wouldn't say anything. It was just quiet, peaceful time that I just had to just spend time with him. To put your total trust in Jesus and know that he will be everything you need. I do think it's important to be plugged into a church so that you have fellowship with like-minded believers and that you're able to work together as the body of Christ, to be the body, to be the church, not just go to church, but to be the church. I can truly say that Jesus has become the miracle of hope for me every day of my life. When I step out of bed in the morning, I know that he's going to lead and guide my life. And that's what I could tell someone who's been through what I've been through.